I caught my girlfriend's work emergency on a Venmo receipt. I had the whole night mapped out down to the second. It was our 3-year anniversary, but it was also the day Chloe was supposed to find out about her senior VP promotion. I wanted it to be legendary. I hired a private chef to come to our place, spent $200 on a vintage Napa Cabernet, and even bought those ridiculously overpriced peonies she's obsessed with. By 7 p.m., the table was set and the candles were lit. By 8 p.m., the chef was giving me the look because the sea base was about to turn into rubber. I texted her, "Hey babe, chef's ready when you are. Did you get the big news?" Nothing. The delivered icon stayed grey. I called her twice, straight to voicemail. I ended up telling the chef to pack it up. I paid him his full rate plus a massive tip for the trouble and sat there in the dark, eating cold fish, convinced she'd been in a horrific car accident. I was literally 5 minutes away from calling the local ERS when my phone buzzed. It wasn't a text. It was a Venmo notification. See, we have a shared fun money account for groceries and stuff, and in her rush, she'd forgotten to switch back to her private profile. The notification read, "Chloe paid Tyler J. $45. The caption, a wine glass emoji and "Thanks for the celebration, winky face." She rolled in at 4:15 a.m. She looked party exhausted. Her hair was in a messy bun that wasn't there when she left, and she was wearing an oversized grey hoodie I'd never seen in my life. "Oh my god, babe, I'm so sorry," she started, her voice sounding a little raspy. "The server went down at the office and we had to manual entry every single account. My phone died around 10 o'clock and I was a zombie. I didn't say a word. I just slid my phone across the kitchen island." The Venmo screen was glowing in the dark room. Her face went from tired to ghost white in about 2 seconds. "Who's Tyler?" I asked, my voice way calmer than I felt. He's a courier," she stammered. "I had to pay him to drop off some urgent files to the CEO's house at a dive bar in Hoboken." I asked, because I looked up the transaction location, "Chloe, and unless your CEO lives in a pub with 2-star reviews and a sticky floor, you're full of it." She tried the classic pivot, gaslighting. "Why are you tracking my spending? Do you not trust me?" It was a stressful night and a few of us went out to decompress with a guy named Tyler who isn't on your team, in a hoodie that clearly belongs to a dude 6 inches taller than you. I pointed to the congratulations card I'd left on the table. "I called your boss, Chloe. I was worried. He told me you didn't even get the promotion. In fact, he said you left the office at 3 p.m. to start the party early." The air in the room just died. I didn't yell. I just picked up those expensive peonies and tossed them in the trash. "The lease is in my name," I said quietly. "You've got an hour to grab the essentials. I'm sure Tyler can give you another ride." I walked into the bedroom and locked the door. I heard her banging on the wood and crying, but I just put on my noise-cancelling headphones. If she wanted a celebration, she got one, just not the one she expected.